small? Why am I so tiny? How are y'all doing today? How are y'all doing today? Let me make myself big. Hi, I am large now. That's the way it's meant to be. Anyway, hey Pascal, hello Nox. Yeah, I can get that. Having to suppress pain, yes, is awful. Really, that pain is awful, that's where it begins. But having to suppress pain, yells is awful, 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 awful. Ah, God, I hope you're doing well otherwise, at least. I hope, like, life has been treating you a lot better, including, you know, your finger thing. That's been going, well, your hand thing. I don't know if it was hand or finger exactly, but, like, your hand thing. I hope that's been better, at least. How has that been going for you? Ah, God, today, Final Fantasy 13, woo! Tomorrow we'll likely be doing Kingdom Hearts, as per, like, the schedule would be saying if I had a schedule currently. Yeah, it's going. Well, at least that's something, you know. Ah, God. Last night, I actually sat down and I, like, deleted all the... I deleted all the Japanese files from my Final Fantasy 13 install. Because the game runs fine without them. You just have them by default. And that quickly freed up, like, 30 gigabytes of hard drive space. Still can't believe that's the thing, man. Oh, you just download the full Japanese and English game. Like... wanna know the big stupid fucking reason as to why as to why, like, the files are so large? It's because the pre-rendered cutscenes in Japanese and English are separate files. It's not, you know, a cutscene and an audio track. No, every one of them is pre-rendered. So let's say the intro cutscene with lightning on the train, instead of, you know, there being one with lightning on the train and language soundtrack is Japanese. No, there's one video with Japanese audio and one with English. But everyone's a full weeb experience, then you can, you know, every other game would just allow you to download the Japanese audio file separately and not force them upon you. Ah, God. Hello, Clippy, how are you doing? Ah, good. God. Anyway, how are you doing? Are you all excited for something? Is there something special going up for you? Or is this gonna be like a week like any other? Like, I know, for example, Clippy is really excited for Power World coming out soon. And I do think Power World looks interesting. I do have to say to myself, I'm gonna see what the Power World's gonna be like in the end. I mean, it's Ark Survival Evolved with guns, so it's Ark Survival Evolved with Pokemon, so it can't be that bad, right? So only as currently fucked. Yeah, I know exactly what part of the story you're at. Ah, got it. Anyway, yeah. Oh, good. I only wrapped up my hand, constantly feels like it's asleep. Yeah. Did you did that feeling start occurring after, like, you got, like, a new... After you got, like, a new bandage around your arm, or has it been, like... is it, like, an old bandage? You had this, like, bandage already yesterday? Because if it's a new bandage, you might want to go and, like, have it checked out, because that sounds like a bandage could possibly be too tight. However, something I can't say much yet. Did it have something to do with a recent purchase of yours on Steam? But I did see a recent purchase of yours on Steam, which I found interesting. Oh, bench that recently. Okay, then it's not, like, too big of a worry. Ah, got it. Totally not, I don't know what you mean. I saw that randomly yesterday, but I was just browsing through my Steam. I was, like, clicked on my name and an activity. And I saw Fire Pascal has purchased this, and it was, sus. So I wonder what the fuck you're doing in that regard, but I'm also kind of excited to see that, but hey, we'll see. I respect you buying it instead of, like, doing what some other people do, just cropping that thing off. So you got my upvotes for that. I've been exposed. I can't say much. Meanwhile, me already saw it. Other thing is, don't feel I mean, if it starts feeling too bad, please go get it checked out. Because that sounds like you might have like a blood flow issue. Which would be something you really should get checked out. You know, blood flow issues are nothing to fuck with. Always, always, always do get your blood flow issues checked out if you have any. Ah, oh god. But yeah, Clippy, I heard you're excited for Pal World. Pepsi Man! He just spawned in. It's kind of, or if you need help, you can just ask me. You know that, I mean, you asked me if you, like, could ask me if I need help because my area of expertise. However, it's gonna be goofy. I mean, it's Ark Survival Evolved with Pokemon you can enslave to work on the wheat fields. So, yes, it's gonna be goofy. Like, there's no way that game ain't gonna be goofy. You can't make Pokemon with guns not goofy. Especially since you can literally enslave your Pokemon. Under 14 new patch. Yeah, I mean, I've heard good things about the patch, but just think of it like this. If there's anything wrong right now with the patch, you can like wade through and actually get to deal with it when it's in good conditions. Good. By the way, I wouldn't worry too much. The 14 experience can wait a bit. Your recovering is more important. Once you're recovered, that's when you can go kick some more ass and chew bubblegum. The rough gal. Yeah, I saw like one frame which was like adorable, but otherwise I still don't really care for the race. It's just a me thing. People enjoy different things. Extra long DPS queue mood. If a DPS, your queue won't be that bad. Clearly, that was a large ball. DPS large balls confirmed. Oh god. Oh god, brain, why? And here we are talking about Clippy's large balls live on stream. I can actually catch humans and please no. Please no. That makes the game very questionable considering the levels to which you can enslave people. I really hope you can't. I really hope you can. I really hope you cannot, because what the fuck, man? That if you actually can, and you can enslave them to like make them work sweatshops and shit, that could get the game banned. Because Jesus fucking Christ, man. I really hope they don't, because that could be the actual death nail for the game. And I'd rather the game not just die. We'll just enslave humans and put them into your sweatshops, you know? Game already banned before he said that, right? Yeah. That reminds me, there was like a guy the other day on Reddit who posted a, he posted a shirt, and the shirt had like, you know how there's like a thing with like cleaning instructions on it? And that thing on it said, made by happy small Chinese people. And I was like, what the fuck? Happy small Chinese people. Ah, yes. Why do you put that on there? Why? I want to type for slave Pokemon. I mean, one of these things is a lot more interesting than the other. Like, the Cult of the Lamb sex update seems cool and all. But have you heard of slave? Oh god, no. I'm not finishing that sentence. I am not finishing that sentence. Sex is cool and all, but have you heard of slavery? Oh god. Oh, that's so cursed. That's so fucking cursed, man. Oh, fuck. The shield hero build? Oh god, true! Oh god! Oh, things I would never see. You see, things I don't want to get compared to ever is one of them is shield hero. No, 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 no. You enjoy being a slave. No. Shield hero did no. Okay, this is an important note. Now, Fumi, the shield hero, never said that person will enjoy being a slave. In fact, at one point, he actively questioned one of his, like, slaves still having a slave quest instead of just being a friend, you know? It was against them getting the slave quest. No, this represents our bond. It is literally the first slave girl he got who, like, insists on that shit. Yeah, it was Raftalia, exactly. It wasn't the shield hero himself. God, Raftalia is one of the worst characters in fiction, man. And then Fate was like, you know what, we should have budget Raftalia in our game. And that's how, oh god, what was her name? Was it Suzuka Gozen? I think it was Suzuka Gozen in Fate Grand Order, who was like budget Raftalia. And don't ask me how you can even be budget Raftalia, considering, you know, what Raftalia is. So it's the girl in the penguin suit, yeah. The girl in the penguin suit who actually got like a really kick-ass design. But hey, it's a shield hero, so I wouldn't be worried too much about a good design. Otherwise, shield hero can definitely do designs well if it wants to. It also, oof. I didn't watch further than that episode. It was literally the first episode of season 2. I still want to watch season 3 at some point, simply because season 3 does look interesting in terms of like the quality of the show really seems to have gone up. And I do really like shield hero is a lot of like shield hero is a kind of thing where it can definitely be good at times, but it can also just be horrible. So shield hero definitely has like the thing going where like, you know, sometimes it's great, other times it's just like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I found season 2 very boring. That's like the public opinion. That's like the public opinion. Like most people do find Shield Hero season 2 rather boring. I think Shield Hero season 2 did a bunch of things really good, but a bunch of things also just really bad. Anyway, we can continue talking about anime while I go murder some enemies on our way to Oeba. So we may as well go over back into Final Fantasy 13. Boop! Hi. And you know what? Here, bigger. Big. Big booty bitches. Why is that what came to my mind? Big booty bitches, big booty bitches. Oh god. Oh. If I ever get cancelled, it will be over this stream, I swear to God. Oh, pretty much to forget the time, it's rather good. You're saying this as if it's like, you know, if it's like a crime to have a different opinion as other people. Having a different opinion than other people is completely fine. Even if your opinion may have been wrong, but it doesn't matter. You are entitled to have an opinion. And there's nothing wrong with having your opinion be something. It's like, it was wrong at the time. I mean, you can say that about a lot of things, right? If we talk, for example, about Final Fantasy VIII is a great example of this. A lot of people hate Final Fantasy VIII, and while I think they're definitely wrong in that regard, because Final Fantasy VIII, in my opinion, is fantastic, that's their opinion, and it's completely fine for them to have that opinion. Not everyone has to share the same opinions on all things. And like every game ever, people will eventually just come around to it, right? Like that's really one interesting big thing in my opinion. Games in general, like not necessarily just games, but in general, like things. You can even say the same about Pokemon, really. People will have these phases of just hating on one and then like later coming back and being like, you know what? Actually, this was really good. And there's a lot of like opinions about things in that regard. You're entitled to the wrong opinions. Not necessarily, this is not necessarily a wrong opinion. That depends entirely about what we're talking about, right? Like, there are things you can have a wrong opinion about and things you can have a right opinion about. And things where your opinion literally is just your opinion. But, some things, since we're like on the topic of Final Fantasy right now. Here, one of the things that can be easily mentioned in terms of Final Fantasy is Final Fantasy IX. Now, Final Fantasy IX nowadays is widely beloved. People love Final Fantasy IX, and for good reason. I think Final Fantasy IX is one of the best games in the franchise. But if you, like, go back to, what do I know, like, the 2010s, like 2010 to 2015, people weren't as fond of Final Fantasy IX. People were much more fond of, like, other games in the franchise. Final Fantasy IX was, like, in general, like, one of the more disliked ones. And it's only over time that people, like, grew to, like, the public opinion changed and people started really enjoying Final Fantasy IX. And I'll say it, people ever having disliked Final Fantasy IX is wrong. Actually, make myself a bit smaller. There we go. Like, people will like and dislike certain things sometimes, and that's completely fine. Some really iconic main characters, and Amaranth. FF9 has a good cast of characters, and Amaranth. But you know, every game has like these sort of things, right? Where sometimes, even if you like have like a really good game or a really good franchise, people will dislike certain games or certain aspects about it. Like, let us take an example of Pokemon, for example. Gen 5, when Gen 5 was like fresh, or like around the time Gen 6 came out for Pokemon, people hated Gen 5. Gen 5 in general was like seen as like the antichrist of Pokemon. The meaning of the soul. Here's the thing what's interesting with Final Fantasy 9 as well. You say it's about the meaning of the soul. I think Final Fantasy IX's main topic is slightly different, but let's not get into that too much right now. Oh, Viviak, yeah, exactly. But here's the important part, in my opinion. Like, franchises and games in franchise just go through these, like, parts where people will have a phase of, like, really liking one game, really disliking another, and things just shift that way over time. Like, people, I don't know if it's like a recent trend, but people have started like souring more on Pokemon Generation 3. I loved it like when I was a kid, but the more I played it, the older I got, the less I started liking it, because while Pokemon Generation 3 does a lot of things well, and was monumentally important for the franchise, playing through it again isn't a good experience. Especially compared to like many other Pokemon games. And that doesn't necessarily mean that like Pokemon Gen 3 is a bad game. I still think Gen 3 does a lot of things fantastically. But what I'm saying is that like if you look at Pokemon Generation 3 and like especially like replay value wise, Pokemon Generation 3 wasn't that strong. Like I enjoy Gen 3 to a degree, but Gen 3 just had such odd pacing in a lot of places. Like if we look back and just see it, like how slow a lot of Gen 3 was, especially like towards the middle. Like you get your 6th badge and suddenly, especially like in Emerald, I think Emerald is actually a worse game than Ruby and Sapphire. Due to having to deal with both teams. Like think about just how much the game slows down after dealing with the 6th gym. After dealing with the 6th gym, you go up Mount Pyre. After going up Mount Pyre, you have to go to the Magma Hideout. After you deal with the Magma Hideout, you have to deal with the Aqua Hideout. After you go deal with the Aqua Hideout, you then have to go and deal with... after you deal with the Aqua Hideout, you then can finally go to Gym 7. Then you have to go dive to the place where the Team Aqua Submarine is. And only after you dive and dealt with the Team Aqua Submarine thing is when you can go to Zootopolis. And in Zootopolis, then you have to go to a cave. You then have to go and deal with... you then have to deal with the entire, like, Sky Pillar situation. And then you can do the 8th gym. Like, I really enjoy Gen 3, but, like, there is just so much of a pacing issue in that particular part of the game. And I don't think it's necessarily, like, a bad issue in, like, the first playthrough. But if you, like, look at the game in, like, a bubble, I think Generation 3 could have just done, like, a lot better, especially, like... Again, I think Ruby and Sapphire are the superior Gen 3 games. Tippy, maybe you have some thoughts on this, because I know you've played, like, a lot of, like, randomizers and stuff over the years. So maybe you've got some input on that as well. I didn't ever finish it. I got stuck after the 2nd gym. That's completely fair. Gen 3 just, in general, could be a bit confusing. Hey Rita, how you do today? I hope you're well. But yeah, I think like Generation 3 wasn't like an offensively bad game. It's like in general, like I would still rate it like a D tier, A C or B tier Pokemon game. I'm trying to watching a movie. What movie were you watching? Is it like a known one or more obscure maybe? But no, like Pokemon Generation 3, it did a lot of things. In terms of 20% possible to complete for me. I know exactly where you got stuck too, because despite being able to read, I got stuck there too. You got stuck needing to deliver the Devon goods because you needed to talk to a random guy in a random ass house. Which, even if you could read, it was still very confusing.
Thanks.
At least for me as a kid. Maybe I was just a stupid child. Oh, that's like yeah, exactly. You had to deliver the Devon goods to the guy in the Devon house, and that's just you had to go talk to a random NPC basically. Princess approaching. Hey, it sounds fun. Like I can definitely say myself, as a child, I got stuck there too. It took me a while to go figure out. I had to go talk to this random person to deliver him the Devon goods. Because the guy didn't have like a unique sprite or anything, he just looked like the generic NPC. So I thought he was a generic NPC. But the person you have to talk to isn't even the person you have to deliver the goods to, because the person you have to deliver the goods to isn't available. Ooh, cutscene time.
Which is your house?
What do you mean, which is ours? All of them. They're all ours.
Oh, communism.
Yep, everyone in the village lived together.
One big happy family?
Aww.
One heck of a lot of places to hang your hat.
That's, do you even use a hat? with your giant ass hair, do you use a hat?
We're back.
Hey, we're back in Oyaba. Even though it doesn't really seem that happy around here. Was you completed West Gen 4? Fair enough. Oh, watching when it was smooth sailing? Fair enough.
So, you want to take a look around?
Probably.
Gotta find something to help us lose these brands.
That's not the only reason we're here. You're finally home.
Is that?
The most of it.
Okay, Seth just glitched out, didn't he? I don't know what he did, but he glitched out for a moment. My man.
Everything's different, but it's still hard.
I can go into the house. That's the hi. Excuse me, sorry, I didn't know anyone lived here. I mean, the first Pokemon Gen I played through was Gen 1. I remember, I think the Pokemon game where I got stuck the longest was Gen 2, actually. Because Gen 2 has this part in the Rocket Hideout in Generation 2. Which is really annoying if you're like new to the game. Because of how that part works. It's really frustrating. You have to go get like passwords, and to get the passwords you have to go like talk to people after you defeat them in battle. Which you never needed to do in any Pokemon game ever before, or pretty much since. But you like needed to manually talk to the people after you defeated them, so it was just this very awkward thing you had to do, which you pretty much never have to do again in Pokemon. And as a kid, I didn't understand. I was stupid. So I was stuck trying to figure it out, and I was like, how? What am I doing wrong? And I couldn't figure it out because my brain, I wasn't wrong. And I mean, I wasn't wrong. The game was just doing things very differently than usual. It was through the hard gold game. Yeah, I mean, the Gen 4 remakes are fantastic. Like, the Gen 4 remakes are generally accepted to be probably the best remakes Pokemon has ever put out. And I will stick by that opinion because I think Omega Ruby, Alpha, Sapphire weren't good remakes. Like, they added some neat stuff, but I think they failed as remakes. Like, what they added just wasn't interesting enough to, like, warrant the remake thing. The best thing about it was adding more Megas. But to be fair, you could have done a lot and added more Megas. But hey, maybe I'm also wrong. Like, I can definitely be wrong on things. That's like the important thing to acknowledge. Like, you can be wrong on things, and if I'm wrong, I gladly do. I've never seen lightning before use Ringa that much, and I like how it's the only like cinematic attack we have in our entire arsenal. Can we get our battle music back, please? I'm ready to leave this area simply to get my battle music back. Like, I'd rather get my battle music back than explore all of this zone. Oh, hey, I found something.
Bhakti!
Excuse me?
Friend of yours?
Little robot. Aww.
Okay. I was worried.
I wanted. Can we keep him?
He wanted to say goodbye.
Why goodbye?
Not ready for the scrap heap just yet.
He can come with
Worse
us.
for wear, yeah. Nothing I can't fix.
Sass.
Just need to track us down some parts.
I knew exactly why I added Sass to the party. When I was about to power pack these and dire need to prepare to fight, may I find off if necessary within the village of Freya. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I hope I can find them passively without like actively looking anything up. Cause I want to fix Robot Friend. Fixing Robot Friend sounds like fun. I really miss the battle music, man. I swear to God, if this music keeps up, I'm throwing on Buck Bumble. Like, I would totally, like, I gotta say for a moment at least, I get what they're going for with the music choice. I really do get it, because the music choice like meant to be like bleed to like reflect how Fang and Vanille feel about returning to the home and seeing it like destroyed like this. The issue is, I didn't play Fang and Vanille back here. I've got no connection to this place. So it really just doesn't hit this emotional note the game is trying to hit with the music. Like, I as a player just don't have a connection to this place. Otherwise, I would care. Like, you can't go for plucking the heartstrings with a place I've never encountered before. Go everyone, you can deal damage, hopefully. Oh my god, I'm almost dead. I'd much rather not die. Thank you. Oh my god, Vanille! Heal yourself, thank you.
You can do it.
Oh, he's burying up. More barriers. Reminds me of a complainer about The Last of Us Part 2 where the story is the same different order would have been better. Yeah. It's just when the game tries to make me care for something I just don't have an emotional connection to, it's kind of rough to like get in the mood of like caring for it. Like, I didn't see what destroyed this place, what happened here. I don't know, it's a shit show now, but that could be literally anywhere. I can't wait for a Pokemon game to like destroy the player's hometown and then have like sad music play over that. Now that would get me! That would get me, because then they would actually be doing something with a player's hometown for a while. That's one of my like small things with Pokemon, I feel like. I think it's a shame they never do anything with the player's hometown. I think the only time they've ever done anything with the player's hometown is Generation 5 and Black and White 2, where there's a gym in your hometown. So it maintained some level of relevancy, which I found always was really cool. Okay, there was literally nothing behind this guy. Hashtag worth. Okay, they saw me. Little arm.
Thanks.
Yeah. Ouch! Well, returning, we blew up the main town. I think it's just called Pokemon Uranium and it's like a banned fan game. Didn't Gen 6 almost get there? No. Gen 6 almost got to genocide. Like, Gen 6 didn't get to destroying your hometown. Gen 6 almost got to destroying the planet. You know, ever so slightly different thing. not continent, the world. Because the world isn't beautiful enough. God, Lysander was such a silly villain. And then he proceeded to terrorize the card game for 2 years straight. Yay! And I'm not even making that up. Guy got a card which was like really frustrating the TCG. I think his card was literally just like, yo, you choose an opponent's bench Pokemon, so one of the not actively active ones, and move it into combat. And that was a really good card. Despite it taking up your draw power slot for the turn normally. It was like really good still. Heavenly Access? What the hell is Heavenly Access, Viniel? It's Staggerlock? Ooh. Why would I ever want Staggerlock? And the final boss being a model for Mega Gardevoir? I mean, yeah. I mean, the game was really good. I had a lot of fun with it. Lightning, what buffs do you get again? Yeah, your buffs don't really help. Debuffs was probably all the same as Vanille. Yeeks! Yeah, buffs was the same as Vanille. You got everything. I guess it's time for Lightning to get more points in Medic. Because everything else, like, kind of drawn out at this point. Oh my god! Wait, we had some points to spend down here? Damn, that node costed like 500 points. The average node right now costs like 1,000. Right, that was an important factor in the franchise. Yeah, I mean, no one argue. I think Gen 6 is not one of the games where people argue if it's like good or bad. I think the general conscience on Gen 6 is Gen 6 as a games was too easy. And everything else about Gen 6 was amazing. I think that's the general idea about like Gen 6 from people. With the XP share? Yeah, the new XP share, which I find amazing. Like, I know the XP share is very much controversial, the modern one. But I will disagree. I think the XP share we got was so good. Matador, do we need Ravager, Saboteur, Sentinel? I don't think we do. I want to go Commando, and Commando here. Where people, like, kept blaming Gen 6 for making Pokemon too easy, but goddamn, Pokemon has always been easy. Like, obviously, the XP share made it easier to have, like, an equally leveled party for content. But, come on, man! Yeah, exactly. I mean, to be fair, you could, like, get an evenly leveled party in other games. It just took some more effort. But it was really frustrating when you got to, like, a part, for example, dealing with the evil team. Where you had like 1 or 2 Pokemon that were good with dealing with the evil teams, and now those were over-leveled. I think it was especially bad like in Gen 4, where a lot of the evil team was like bug types especially. I think that a lot of bug types and bug dark poison, I wanna say. They often had like 2 months that were just really good at dealing with like that evil team. And then those were over-leveled and everything else was under-leveled. It was really funny. You really have a team of Poison type? I mean, Poison is involved, yeah. Poison Dark. Oh wait, that guy just gave me one of the gears I need. Neat. What do we have in this chest? And it's a Libra Scope. I mean, I'm not complaining. I need more Libra Scopes in my life. Nothing down the stairs, sadly. And now into this. Oh, God. Hi, guys. Oh, did I just ambush them? Oh no, I ambushed them. There's like 12 of them and lightning goes and punches every one of them individually. Okay, how about Quake?
Ready for this?
Okay, lightning clean up quickly. Oh no, they killed Video. Okay, lightning, it's your chance. You gotta clean this up. Oh god, that was a fight. I really like. Okay, that was a cool fight. Oh my god. Being Black White 2 in Gen 8? Yeah, poison gems are fairly rare. Mission completed. Oh, this was a mission. Neat. And we got a giant slough out of it. I wonder what that does. It's a debrave. I'm never gonna run debrave for this. Game, please. Why would I ever run debrave for this? It's like one of the most pointless stats I've ever seen. Like, you know what helped me like protect against debrave? Just casting Brave or dispelling it?
You're open.
Like, debrave is such an easy stat to get rid of. Like, I get it for like other stats, but for that one I just don't. Okay, Imperil and Poison on that thing is all we need. Vanille? Yeah, let's go Relentless Charge for now. Sorry, Relentless Assault. Not Charge? I'm fine either. Wait, no. Why? Okay, now let's go Cerberus now. That's at like 500% stagger. Let's see how much damage we can do. Oh, like, can you launch? Oh, is this thing immune to launching? Oh, lightning is... Hell of a platypus? Oh no. And there's a combat clinic here. May as well... Oh my... Yes! Heal, please! Ooh! Why say that? I don't have a top hat. But like the weird hat Harry has. Well, you don't... No, it's not a top hat. It's something else. Asuna. And now it's Gestatus Diversity. More detective hat. I mean, yeah. It's Fedora. Oh, now I can't get Perry the Platypus going Milady out of my head. Oh god, the thought of like Perry going Milady is kind of fun. I mean, if any noise would get you to think that it would be that one. Say, how do you do? How have you been? I hope you've been amazing, because that's what you deserve. And how have things been? How have you been, more importantly? How has your day, your week, your month been? How's your year been, you know? Because as Cape would say, I haven't seen you all year. Hey, we got a lens, 3 parts to remember, but I don't think we're gonna finish this thing. I feel like they're loaded questions. The only thing loaded here is the fact that, I don't know. I was gonna say something, but then I forgot. I wanted to like make... I want to say like, the only thing loaded here is how much I care for you, but that didn't make sense. Pleiades high power? Ooh, new gun. And a Mugo puppet. Inventory. The Mugo puppet was an item, I think, not a weapon. Pleiades high power. We're gonna look at that in a moment. The Mugo puppet. Oh, the Mugo puppet can be sold for a lot. The gun is loaded. True. Does it imply that the other loaded guns were not loaded? Hey. Paper Tiger greatly reduces magic speed. Why? Greatly reduces max HP. I feel like it's something worth if leveled. But why? I'm looking to getting a new job, and now I'm depression playing FF14. Oh, I hope you're getting better in that regard, at least. And I mean, yeah, you being alive is obviously what matters most. Why do you get an ability that cuts Savage HP down to a third? Why? Like, I've seen pointless abilities before, but reduce a character's HP by 2/3 for like minimally more physical damage. Excuse me, it's gotta be one of those upgradable weapons, right? Oh God, are you excited for the on-trail at least, Faye? Or is it lightning? This is the game with lightning, yes? Well, this is one of the 2 games with playable lightning. I also like how she nukes everything. Ranil, please heal yourself. Quickly! Oh no, please don't die. Oh, thank God. Detour the space of lightning. Honestly based. Lightning has got such a good design. Lightning has such a good design. Like, you can give Final Fantasy 13 shit for whatever you want, but Lightning's design is not one of the things you can give it shit for. I've never played this game or any game with lightning. Honestly, with how much people were hating on Final Fantasy 13, I can't blame ya. Can't blame you for how much people were hating on this game. Only want to try disaster setup. I should probably get one. But yeah, I said this before, but likely after Final Fantasy 13, before we go into 13.2, which I'm really excited for, we'll take a quick break and play some Golden Sun 1, because it's now free on Nintendo Switch Online. I want to say ESO. But probably doesn't count, no. Lightning is in 13, 13.3, 13.2 is an NPC. In Dissidia 012 and in Dissidia NT, which no one should ever play, from what I've heard. Which paradigm do we use the least? I think we use the buffer one here the least. We might want to remake that for if we ever face a boss, but for now we can just go Ravager there. And I'm also kind of excited to like give Golden Sun a try. It's been one of those games where people were always like, you know, which people always told me just how good it is, but I've never had like the chance to really play it. Unless, you know, I am emulated it. Which I totally didn't do as a child. No. And then was too stupid, or no, I wasn't even too stupid, I just stopped playing the game. For no good reason. But now that it's coming to like Nintendo Switch Online for free, I'm so excited to like give it a proper try. Especially now that I can play it with an adult brain. Why can't I access? Game? Okay, for some reason it won't allow me to access the terminal again. I'm mashing X, it won't let me. Okay. As I'm not interacting with the terminal for now. Hi guys! Why is it? You know what? I don't care. No, it just isn't reacting to my X button. Okay, tapping out and back in fixed it.
Thank you.
Why did it not react to my X button randomly? Well, looking at me, but I remember this man. No, you're amazing and important. Hey, you're just as amazing and important, if not more. So please do take care of yourself, alright?
Let's wrap this up.
Please look out for yourself and do your best. I believe in you.
Thanks.
And time to get the taxidermy thing out of here. Micro Strike Arrow! Woo! And let's get the next Texum out. I won't bind it by the light back there. You can say what you want, but I want the battle theme back. I don't care about anything else right now. Oh my. Okay, triple Ravager rakes up that stagger gauge really quickly, man. Like, good God, but the stagger actually appropriately quickly goes down. But like, look at it going up, like, whoop, and they're broken again. If anyone hits, like, okay, no, never mind. And there we go, staggered again. It's so quick, Jesus Christ, man. Easy. Let's go see what's up to the left here. Nothing. I always love that. Okay, anything special up here? Do we have a boss if I go up here? My guess would be yes, so I'm doing my Crystarium real quick. If I had to guess if a boss was up there, if I had to like bet money on it, I would say yes. So clearly I will spend my points now before I run to a potential boss side. And last but not least, Sass. Sass? No, not lightning. Not lightning. Sass. And I'm gonna run a quick ad while I drink some water, so... See you guys in just a minute. While I level up the Sass. The Sass? Is he so sassy? Oh, why so sassy? Internet's so cute. Fighting similar looking monsters? Fair enough. Hey Bimo, I'm doing well. Still a bit sick, but you know. I'm sick on this mic, yo! Let me just grab and pull out the shack, and after I pull the shack, I'm going to the yak. And with the yak, I pull out the track. Yo, yo, yo. Wait, let me pull up my mic, yo. Get us soon, Prage? I hope so, yo. I have the flow, yo. And with the flow, yo, I bring you the mojo. Keck double U? Wanna keck double poo? Double poo? Oh, God. Oh, God. That reminds me of the other day. Someone sent me an image. And was like, you know, pretty much just ignore this because it was just like to transfer it. And one of the things in there was it was like an order image, and one of the things being ordered was a po' boy. Now, being a po' boy, it has no meaning. It's something that was ordered. It's food. I don't care. Now, however, you gotta keep in mind I'm German. Po in German means butt. So that food order had a butt boy. Like like imagine you're ordering food and what are you ordering? Butt boy? Like, have you ever ordered yourself a butt boy? I feel like a lot of people on here would like to say yes to that. I should probably have leveled the other ones up as well, just in case, eh? Who cares? Hope, clearly you need this. This spell guy, here you go, enjoy, even though I will never use that on you. Because it would require using you as the lead character. God, Hope has like no HP. Hope HP? More like Nope HP. Discount butt boy. What the fuck? Is it discount or is he the OG, you know? Is he the real OG? Is he the real Slim Shady? Oh god. I still can't believe Slim Shady's in Fortnite. Like, whenever you think Fortnite is done implementing stupid shit, they're like, you know what? Eminem? and you know what? I don't even know what to say about it. Like, it's not like I'm sad about them having Eminem. It's just like, you know, it just makes sense for them to have Eminem. There's just peace and up and it's only Fortnite kids. Fun fact about the Slim Shady thing, about the Eminem skin, and because they do have a Slim Shady emote, and that emote changes based on if you are using the Slim Shady skin or not. Oh no, I missed like 1 point of strength somewhere on her grid. Oh no. Oh, I found it. Woo! That would have been frustrating as hell. Oh, we still have like a fuck ton of points. Just stop spending points, you know. Easy. But to be fair, Fortnite at this point, I would feel more surprised if I saw something being released and it wasn't Fortnite. Like, Fortnite is just such a massive thing at this point. It is definitely weird. Oh no, the area just continues. I was looking for a boss fight, okay? Oh, great chest ahead. We always need some great chest. Flame Brana Brocci. Okay, what does that do? What does Bocce the Rock do for me? Casparian low, only one root activates only once per battle. Okay. Fortnite 1 is the ultimate cross. It is the ultimate crossover. Nothing can compete with Fortnite in that regard. Like, if we're honest here, like, what can compete with Fortnite in terms of, like, crossover potential? And I'm telling you, there just isn't a thing that competes. Like, you can try and name it, and you're probably just wrong. Due to simply just the sheer amount of ridiculous shit Fortnite has at this point. Also, can they not kill lightning? I would appreciate it. Oh my god! Renew recover time? Hopefully this works out. Thorns, waste more drop. Yeah, exactly. That reminded me earlier today. I was like browsing some YouTube shorts, and that's where I learned if you like one of the illagers, if you specifically one with an axe, if you name him with Johnny with a name tag, he will just murder everything around him. Obviously, it responds to "Here comes Johnny." And what game? Minecraft. You want to name one of the illagers Johnny, one with an X specifically, it turns into that. Why? It is how it is. Okay, now they even removed the weird chanting in the background. Can I have my weird chanting back, please? No, he should die in the season snow biome though. I've got no idea. Maybe he does, maybe he doesn't. The video wasn't that in depth. It was literally just like, you know, this is a thing. I was like, oh, I guess that's a thing. But sometimes you just watch the shot and you're like, oh, I guess this exists. Okay, Vitala here is at 760%. Deal all the damage you can, guys. Multicast is kind, yes. Whoop, 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 whoop. When they're shining it, yeah, I mean, that part at least I'm aware of. Like, I'm not like a horror guy or anything, but Here Comes Johnny is like such an iconic thing. Even someone like me who doesn't really care about horror knows about it. Like, here comes Johnny! With like eyes poking through a hole he carved through the wall with an axe. That's just an iconic image. I've seen too many memes of it not to know it. But Neil, don't go down, please. I would appreciate it. Thunder, ra-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba, thunder, ra-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Follow my lead.
Here's Johnny. Oh my god, look at the damage we're dealing. Woohoo! Guys, 500,000 HP and he's exploding right now. Hi. Woohoo! I thought that fight was meant to take 5 minutes. Oh, chest. I always appreciate when there's a great chase there. Aiming pool. Something behind me? No? Okay. Now, if you ever want to complain about Final Fantasy XIII being a corridor, here you go. This is a corridor. I didn't find that special. Yeah, I was like pretty much only known for that one scene. I gave it infamy. I feel like I know where the boss fight's gonna be. The boss fight's gonna be at the end of this, like, platform thing. I just have zero idea what the fuck we could be fighting here as a boss. Oh, do we hurt? Oh, we backstabbed him. That's nice. In that case, quickly swap to Relentless Assault and get him out of the way. Go after the vampire quickly so that he doesn't use the stagger. Go for a quake.
Everyone ready for this?
Bring condition the actors having to do the same takes over and over until near breakpoint. I mean, yeah, but that's what like Kubrick, I think it was known for. Obviously, he doesn't like defend what he did or like what he does in general to his actors, but it is what he's known for. So people at least like know what the fuck they're signing up for with Kubrick. Ooh, getting the ambush there felt really good. Okay, now there gotta be a boss fight behind this. Yeah. There just has to be a boss fight here, right? I was wrong the last time, but here there has to be. Actually, you got 9 shots for the first time. Yeah. Like, obviously, I'm not gonna like defend him doing so. But in a weird way, you gotta like respect the dedication to the craft. Even if it like borders on insanity. Like obviously it's not something anyone should ever go through. Never, ever, ever. Okay, boss fight time. I assume at least. But this just screams boss fight. There is no way that continues here. We're at the literal end of the road.
Ragnarok. Come day of wrath, O pulse the sea.
Okay.
Embrace thy fate, thine home to burn,
Aww.
that fallen souls might bear our plea
Oh, the wind melts.
to hasten the divine's return. O piteous wanderer, Ragnarok.
Why does it sound like a
Make of this day a brave epoch.
Sarah?
Deliver the divine. Ragnarok. What?
Sarah,
What?
how did you...
Hi?
I was waiting for you to open your eyes.
I am sassy on your fur right now, but still, what the fuck?
I knew what was happening. I kept trying to think up a way to save Cocoon. Together.
Yeah, she's definitely sass. Yeah, even Snow pushed her away.
You get it now. There are no gods with miracles to save us. No matter where you look. That's why we have to call one. Destroy Orphan. We'll save the world.
Stop it!
Destroy
can't
the
do
orphan.
that. You love me too much. You do, don't you, Claire?
Enough already.
This ain't the real
we
Sarah.
All shooting for the same goal.
She is not real.
And the result of that is this.
Son of a...
Did the Pope just pretend to be a girl?
You betray your foul seed and chase after dreams and shadows. The world you claim to wish to protect now faces the end of days, with no hope of salvation.
Oh, I was not ready for that.
Fal'Cie had the means.
Oh, it won't be Fal'Cie who destroy her. For centuries now,
Ooh.
Cocoon has provided generously for its human inhabitants every want and need.
Okay.
Coddled them, one might even say. The result being their deep-seated fear and hatred of change and all things alien. Fed, nurtured, and ready to detonate at the slightest spark. The seeds of destruction take root, even now.
What did you do to Cocoon?
Good
I
question.
resigned, appointing Reigns as Primarch in my stead.
Wait, Rain?
Reigns. He's alive.
We killed him!
The puppet is restrung to serve my needs, yes. Its eyes had long since turned to glass. Of course, the
You're so fucked.
will see our friend as nothing more than a traitor to their cause. They'll say the Fal'Cie got to him too, or some such drivel.
Oh, you're so
Imagine
fucked?
when I spread word that it's Orphan tugging at his strings. What happens next?
You're gonna use the cavalry to take the thing out?
Perhaps. Or perhaps I'll feign the howling of Pulsian wolves and let the fear-addled sheep slaughter themselves first. Either way, the end is at hand.
Time to kill the Pope! Again!
But what of yourselves? Will you enjoy the festivities beside me? Or perhaps... greet the end here, in the land where it all began?
Yep, time to fight the Pope again!
All those lives.
Sure, I was not ready for it, but I'll gladly take it. I think this time he only has one body part we have to go after, which is interesting. No, the orphan we haven't killed yet. The orphan is like high up in the sky. Like, if we deal with the orphan at all, the orphan's gonna be like the final boss. Okay, Sass keeps buffing. Sass is almost all the buffs out. One more buff from Sass and we can go. Okay, here we go. The orphan we haven't killed yet. Yeah, no, we haven't killed the orphan yet. Which sounds very sassy, but it is how it is.
Thanks.
Okay, let's really quickly go to combat clinic so we can restore everyone up to full health real quick.
Give yourself.
Oh, he got himself some armor. Now, what the fuck does his armor do? Well, we could break him real quick and figure that out afterward. How much HP does he have? 3.3 million? Of course he has like 3 million health. Why wouldn't he? Why wouldn't this boss have like 3 million health? We're talking about the Final Fantasy 13 boss after all. He's got like 3 million health. God damn. The man isn't that much. Hey Opa, how do you do today? I hope you're well. Man isn't that much. Yeah, it appears that way. Feels like we're gonna have to kill them in like 2 or 3 cycles though. Combat Clinic, heal up everyone real quick. What the fuck was that ugly face about? Apotheosis? That didn't deal a lot of damage. Oh, he got rid of all my buffs. So it's time to like rebuff with that. Quivering its up, seeing full self true. Curse is fine, we can just discuss it. I like how lightning is just here to deal like some chip damage and keeping up the break bar while everyone's like doing something meaningful. Hey, Comic Clinic, want to remind me of the Shadowbringers Dungeon Fireball? Yeah, I mean, it's the biblical inspiration. But yeah, Pal, how are you doing? How was your day? How have you been? I hope you have been well. Still only one target to attack, so clearly we just gotta rush this one target down, right? Got diversity for a moment to like regen everyone up again where we deal damage. Table of Inflicting Curse employs non-elemental attacks. Let's get that working ready for E8S pain in a couple of hours. I mean, actual pain, or are you gonna have fun? He looks so happy. I can't unsee how happy he looks. Poison God, that's really frustrating. Good thing we're already on Vanille to get rid of all the poison. Oh, Shiva, right? Good luck with the flashbang. Yeah. E8S is Shiva. Shiba. Shiba Inu. Okay, next up we heal Vanille. Then we gotta start taking care of the Asenath. Get rid of all these debuffs. Phantosian Laughter? Okay, that's a new move. Okay, I don't know if Sass tanked the move or if it just didn't deal that much damage. If Sass tanked the move, I'm really glad I gave Sass a couple of levels in being a tank. A Shiva named Shiva. Thanks. Would that be a Shiva Inu? Do I have like an antidote for Sass? Yes, I do. Vanille, heal yourself, please. Thank you. Oh my god, the boss is being stressful now. Let's go. Mommy Shiva or Mama Shiva? Both. I like how she just said his name. That's really cool. Apotheosis, he's getting rid of all the buffs. Sass, get healed! I believe in you, Sass! Oh my god! At least we'll land like 1 or 2 debuffs before I go all in with damage. Unless they randomly start being immune to debuffs now. I know there's Imperil. With Imperil I can quickly antidote there, then we can go Combat Clinic to heal everyone up. Oh my god! This percentage stressful and I like it. Okay, let's go rush some damage in, hopefully. But a Toshin Laughter, that's gonna be annoying because it's some big damage, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Ouch. Some damage in before we go heal. I wonder how much I would now be outscaling the game if I did all the side quests. That's part of the reason why I stopped doing the side quests, because I didn't want to be like overpowered as shit for the story bosses. Apophysis, that's kind of annoying, but I guess we just gotta start living without buffs. Lightning Asuna yourself, please. Thank you. Let's go for this. You know, we definitely need Imperil up. Never mind. At least Imperil, even if we get nothing else, Imperil is kind of necessary, feels like.
You're going down.
Get a potion in the downtime or wait for a fast buff up again. Woo! Combat Clinic. Restore everyone back up to full health. Oh my god. Hey, technique, I'm just gonna dispel guy here. Get rid of all the debuffs. It's gonna save us so much time here. You liking the boss? Oh yeah, Andre, I am. I really enjoy bosses that like actually make me play the game. Oh, today, Andre, how are you? Haven't seen you so far. How have you been? Okay, let's swap to diversity so we can get some healing in while we get some damage in. Let's throw over some healing to Vanille. The Fantosian Laughter, it's gonna be a bit of damage, but that's fine. Ooh.
You take this.
That's what we have Vanille for. Okay, we got some damage in time to heal up a bit. There's always a lonely YouTube stream. I mean, you can like if you don't like being alone, you can always join on the Twitch side of things. But it's obviously completely up to you. Like, I don't know how you prefer your things, and it's completely fine if you want to be on YouTube. It is why I like will stream over to YouTube, so people can like pick and choose what they want. And some people do prefer YouTube like you do. Or like you possibly do. Okay, some more damage in Combat Clinic time. Ouch! Oh, bitch made me unable to cast. Oh, you made me unable to cast and unable to physically attack. You know what, Dispel guy? That is so rude. Making me unable to attack and unable to magic? Buddy! You don't do that sort of thing. That is extremely rude. I mean, feel free to remove all the buffs. We literally have none. Okay, 700,000 HP left. And back to Combat Clinic. Oh god, he removed my ability to do anything on lightning again. The spell guy. Whoop! Okay, Fantosian Laughter will at least not deal that much damage this time.
Thanks.
Bully time, back to Saboteur, playing some debuffs. And some buffs, hopefully. They poison everyone who isn't lightning, that's fine. Diversity to push for some damage. We antidote Vanille. We've antidotes between attacks, so we can actually heal everyone up from the poison. boss is a pain, but I like it. Oh, now poison lightning too, of course. And antidote on lightning. I mean, with curls I'm fine, funnily enough. Time to get some quick nuke damage in, hopefully. Poison guy is fine. I don't mind poison guy at all. One more damage round in this position. One round of Cerberus for a fuck ton of damage real quick. Combat Clinic. Wait, were there any games in PS3 era? Because my memory says that all games from were PS2. 13 era games were PS2, PS3. I think 15 was also PS3 and PS4, I want to say. But I could be wrong on that. In part because I really don't care that much about 15. Ouch! Okay, lightning front tank that? The first time around, Saras actually tanked that. But no, all the games from 13 were PlayStation 3. But imagine if there was PlayStation 2 graphics. Ooh. I think a PS2 would die playing this.
Let's go.
Oh, it come from PS2 compliment? No. This is way beyond what the PS2 can do. And I like the PS2. but the PS2 is not capable of this. We got no debuff out, it's unfortunate, but we got more antidotes.
Don't give up.
Apophysis removing all of our buffs again. This guy really doesn't like me having buffs, does he?
Follow my lead.
He's like, no, Sailor got buffs. No. We don't do buffs here. Which, to be fair, I can't blame him. If I was like a boss enemy, I would also get rid of all the buffs of my enemy. Diversity, get some more damage in as possibly can. Okay, I think this is where we can finish him off, actually. Draxia, stop huffing haste. now we swap to not Re-End of the Soul, but that works too. That's also more damage. Okay, if we hadn't killed him there, we would have died just a second later. Thank you. We got the goddess's favor. What do you mean, Crystarium expanded? What do you mean expanded? More level in Crystarium? Hey, Pope. The Pope is still alive.
The time has come.
For what?
Allow me to extend my invitation.
Right to the
save
complaints?
people
Ooh.
beyond salvation, there
Nice.
is only Ragnarok.
Okay, and what does a bird do? Oh, the bird turns in. Of course, the bird turns into an airship.
Cocoon suffers. Release her from the pain.
Time to go back to our home planet and destroy it again? Because the Pope who actively fights us asked us to? But hold up, wait. Crystarium expanded? 9 more HP, strength. Okay, more stats. 2 more abilities for Lightning's Ravager. Why is there even more? Oh my god! What the fuck can lightning get? Thundaga? Army of one, unleash a flurry of blows, chain. Oh, that sounds fun. More stats. Commander gets nothing new, which is boring. Because it like always had cannon that is her like cannon roll. But if I don't then do stuff for him, I don't know. I don't feel like it's because we don't really have a choice. Ooh, new healing abilities for Vanille? What new healing abilities can you get? Stopka? Ah, yes, my favorite healing ability! Stopka! Immediately the thing I think when I think healing, you know? I think of seize and desist all immediate actions. Wait, why did it say I can't learn 2 new abilities? Huh? Wait, 7 out of... Did I miss an ability somewhere? Please tell me I didn't miss an ability somewhere, like over here. Oh, hey, Kuraza. Hey, Shiki, how do you do today? Isn't like paralyzed and petrified? Not really. Yeah. The best thing is stopping the damage. It also stops my damage though, and my healing. I'm good just waking up. Hey, that's nice. How did you sleep? How did you sleep? Dr. Sass get on top of like more stats and more things. Cold Blood unleashes a ring of gunfire chain. Ah, okay, that's like army of one again. Okay, nothing else. What do you get in Synergist? 5 new Synergist abilities. Oh my god, I'm excited. Oh, Bath Water and Bath Thunder we could have gotten the entire time. You know, that's not really that relevant, luckily. But we can still get a bunch of new abilities here. Protect? Shell? We never have to use hope again! Yay! And of course you also get Stopga. Okay, there's no doubt in my mind where the fuck you are going. You're getting Protect and Shell, so we never have to use hope again. Not like I was using him, but you know. Oh my god, how many buffs does he now have to do every fight? It has to do like a billion gajillion buffs every single fight, holy hell. What new debuffs do you get, Vanille? Poison Guard? Ooh. Poison Guard, Imperil Guard? That makes sense, it's the AoE version of Imperil. Oh, you get Pain and Fog? That's huge. Wait, you could have gotten those the entire... Oh my god, we have got so many levels to spend everywhere on her. Oh, Death! I know that Death is like the famous ability for her. So I was wondering when that would come in. Like, Vanille is famous for Death because it's like what you use to like cheese one of the bosses. The Adamantoise. Like, it's so infamous I didn't play the game and I knew of that. But in the end, it's Death out of everyone. Yeah. Okay, and where the fuck did I spend my lightning points? I want to play with the other kids. No, I said it's not free. Oh, you only got 3 hours of sleep? Oh, that's not good. Why did you only get so little? Any, like, reason or... just, like, life? Also, I don't like using lightning as a healer. I really wanted to have Cura. That would have made last fight so much easier. Sure, time for it to level Ravager more. Of the cast, I know Death. I mean, to be fair, out of the characters so far, Vanille is the one with the most depth, so kind of makes sense. And of course, Lightning gets Thundaga. Hi, you're an MSQ thing. I clicked you. What do you have for me and why?
This is the end of the rainbow, huh?
And if it's the
Here's
death,
hoping the pot's full of tips on
that would
dealing
just
with
be
crackpot Falsey.
macabre.
You know, I don't remember this being here before. I guess it's new, huh?
Yeah, must be. I suppose it might be a record of what happened.
Oh, can we actually find out what happened?
After we turned to Crystal.
I got 5 hours of sleep is pretty fucking good. Like, it's not the best, but it's like solid. I only got like 8 myself, so. Ooh. I'm sorry, I can't read
Where
that.
the slaves
Oh.
of Lindsay dwell, is the enemy of all life fostered by Pulse's sacred hand.
Wait, what?
So our Fal'Cie determined Pulse's will, chose l'Cie, and gave them a focus. Become Ragnarok and bring about the end of Cocoon. And so the beast arose, defeated Lindsay's hateful Fal'Cie, and prepared to tear Cocoon apart.
So Cocoon is
But her
actually evil?
providence betrayed our l'Cie, draining Ragnarok of strength. Their focus only half complete, the l'Cie were taken to the enemy's land by Bartandalus, curse his name.
Where's the
And
Pope?
goddess said, l'Cie who rest upon Cocoon will reawaken, however long they may wait. And Ragnarok will rise again, to tear the land from its seat in the sky. Her word is absolute.
There's no way to avoid blowing
jig
up
is up.
Cocoon.
Cocoon's done for, isn't it?
Yeah, you don't sweat it. If we go ahead and smash Cocoon, you know some makers sure to roll up and save the day.
The entire game has been
As
about.
long as Fal'Cie are around, this fight is never gonna end. So let's finish it. Let's get Daisley.
So what do we do about Orphan?
Good question.
What else can we do? If we can manage to keep it safe,
Another war breaks out somewhere down the road. We're l'Cie. It's not like we can make people stop fighting.
Lightning, you told me on Cocoon.
Yes,
It's not
sir?
a question of can or can't. We just do it.
Just
That's our
do
only choice this time.
Just do it! Don't let your dreams be dream! An idea for 5 for the spell, sure.
Maybe it won't do much. Maybe only one person will listen to us. But even then, isn't trying better than doing nothing?
Exactly. I mean, hope you got a point. Finally.
Because ripples can make waves.
Okay, kids have gone crazy.
revolutionaries always get cold crazy.
So what's our goal
I was
now?
in Cocoon. I wished on those fireworks. I wished to not let anything happen to Cocoon this time.
So what's our goal now?
But I shouldn't have wished for that. Wishes aren't enough. Prayers either. This time I'm making a promise. I will keep Cocoon safe. I
Aww.
promise. No matter what.
I guess it takes losing everything to make you see how much you have to fight for. Huh.
And we're the only ones who can do it, right?
Right.
Just play a game. I want to know what we are fighting for right now.
All right then. Let's tie up loose ends.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
So what's our goal now? Go to Cocoon and... I think our plan for now is just kill the Pope and see where we're going from there. And honestly, that's the goal I can resonate with. Make the enemy Biba and limit bar go backwards, going even to the negative. I mean, you don't need to bring up enemy limit bars because those don't exist. And enemy ATB bars going into the negative, that's just weird. I don't think that would catch on. Gotta say, reducing it, that's decent. I like the sound of this. Reducing That's something worth considering putting on at some point. But no, that basically that has the same actual effect as stop. Because it makes it so the enemy can't do anything during the duration of the debuff. And I think the boss have a limit, but I'm not sure. They're not usually limits. They're usually like triggered upon reaching certain health values. Oh, my A button doesn't work again. That is such a weird thing. The ship will return to Cocoon. I sure you want to go there now. Sure.
Even if we were chasing shadows, our minds were made up. We'd realized along the way that choice was the only thing we had left.
No.
Maybe we'd fall short. Maybe we'd never even come close.
We go fight the final boss? Yeah.
We'd know we'd tried.
That sounds like the point of no return prompt. And Trail's basically the same. I see no problem. That works different than Delay in Trail. It's arguably less busted somehow. Well, to be fair, it's less busted because Delay is probably one of the most overpowered things in JRPG history. No, we're going to Cocoon, the planet we started the game on. Would you like to save your progress? Sure. The road home. And I just overwrote my save before the no return point. Good. Hey, Sid. Eden. I mean, Eden is where the Pope is chilling, so... I guess our goal really is kill the Pope.
Your Eminence. It is time. The people await your address.
Aw, poor Sid. Wait, is this Sid or does he look similar? There's like one guy called Sid and there's the other guy who looks like Sid.
We greet the new dawn.
Okay. There are two characters that mix up in this game. Sid and someone else.
People of Cocoon, my fellow citizens, we have survived the twilight and gather now to welcome the dawn of the day on which we decide our fate. Many are the lessons we have learned during our long night of hardship and sacrifice. And now we face choices.
Okay.
Choices which must be made as our hearts dictate and not abandoned to uncaring chance. Let us forge ahead with unflinching courage and honor the fallen with action. With these hands, we shape the future.
Okay. I don't know what's happening, but I'm all here for it. They're having air bike race because why not? Oh, are we crashing to the middle of the race?
Close call.
Are we just crash? Are we?
Probably should have covered that.
I don't think Shiva might could go. Oh, you've got to build a wall.
I think we have a winner.
Now!
Yoink!
You first!
suddenly under a 1,000-handed giant. And a bump-headed race car. This is pure chaos. Final Fantasy cards, true.
Let's go.
Okay, this is one of the coolest cutscenes in Final Fantasy. That is so silly, but I love it. This is so anime.
No time to waste.
Oh, hi, we've just started Gestalt mode against the guy. Okay, fair enough. Oh, the War Mech. It's like one of... Oh my god. It's like the first enemy ever. Oh my god. Remember this asshole? From the first stream? Where we fought him like 3 times?
No time to waste.
Zanjitsu time? Fuck you, sir.
Until next time.
Goodbye.
What's that sound?
Time to invade the capital.
Say again, Patrol, and speak clearly. The armies of Pulse, they're using transgates. Transgates? How many coming through?
Using transgates.
Numbers unconfirmed, but it's a full-scale invasion. It is
We
being
are
overrun.
invading them. Oh my god, that's the Elementals. Excuse me, what the fuck?
Protect Eden!
What are they? They're not those.
Where'd they come from?
What are those things?
Time for full-scale invasion. I'm here for it.
An army of creatures is attacking the city. It's a Pulse invasion force. Your Eminence, we must evacuate.
They disagree?
So, Reigns, is this the cocoon you dreamed of?
My dream is but a Falsi's fancy now. End it.
No, Sid. Oh, well, Sid knows. Oh my god. Sid, that is the most metal thing ever. Oh my god. Oh my god.
King of idealism. You beat it blood and it howls for more!
What's going on out there? Looks like the cavalry's made their move.
More to it than that. They're saying Eden is crawling with Pulse nasties.
Fresh off the ark, I'd wager.
This is out of control. What'll happen to Cocoon?
It's all out war.
Did we cause this by coming back? Or Tantalus's prediction? It's all coming true.
Well, his future stops right here. We're the ones who decide what happens next.
Let's get moving.
Right.
Okay.
They're losing it in one cutscene. Can you blame me? Can you blame me for losing it? No, fuck off. Can you blame me for losing it? What the hell was that shit? What the fuck? The game really just went, you know what, fuck you. That's what the game just did. What the fuck, man? No, I want a... you know what, actually that's probably smarter with medics and yeah. We're starting like that, then you move down a bit. No, you move down. We start on bully, perfect. So just to catch up, we just invaded Eden. We got like a whole ass invasion force with us. Sid realized that he's no longer in control of himself and asked the other guy to go kill him. The game really just went, yo, what? You know what? Fuck you, that's what. Oh, hell, man! Is there anything back here? Doesn't look like it. Nope, doesn't look like it, so we can go forward. Nice. Oh, what the fuck, man? I may just have to make a stream highlight out of that moment. Because what the hell, man? That might go down as one of my favorite moments in Final Fantasy. Because that moment kicked so much ass. That moment just kicked so much ass.
Out of my way!
Holy! Only dance maybe, but I'm pretty invested. I'm gonna react to that was so important cutscene. Fair enough, fair enough. Absolutely fair enough. Wait, I don't have one with... Wait, why is... Lightning medic here makes sense, yeah. Oh god, I want like one... Why can't I have like one more? I want one more where Vanille's a here. Do I have like a duplicate one? No. I guess Relentless Assault I'm not gonna use anymore. But you know, I really recommend rewatching that. Because that moment kicked ass. that moment caught me off guard.
New strategy.
Like I was not expecting the game to just suddenly shift everything up to 11. And with 11 I mean like 14. And Walker and Guy got hyped. I mean completely fair. Completely fair. No chest over there either. I like that. I like that they like make out this giant maze and don't make you go for like a million chests in it. Well, our way is over.
Okay, I don't know about this.
If only we could fly.
We can jump.
Huh?
See you ground side.
You're all crazy.
Don't want to get left behind, do you? Just remember, don't drop the gizmo.
Bye!
This thing? Okay.
I love lightning. I can relate. Oh, Ruinga! Launch everyone. Oh my god! Lightning kicking ass!
You could have warned me.
That's how they get around on Cocoon.
That's how light gets around.
Let's go. Right.
Okay, we're definitely getting towards the finale now.
Are we gonna fight?
I'm flabbergasted right now, man. Absolutely flabbergasted right now. Wait, why is... Oh, now I know why my things are fucked up. We've got one with a Neil as a buffer. That shouldn't exist. Oh, well, I guess this works. That should be Vanilla as a D buffer, by the way. Let's heal everyone up because these guys are dealing like a million gajillion damage, and then let's go murder. Murder time! Very funny, did laugh. God! I have no idea what the game devs were thinking, but I love them for it. Paradigms in here, change out the synergist for a saboteur. Lightning is an emo. Last time we should jump. Just do it. I was not ready for the game to just be like, you know what? We're now past chapter 11. Let's just crank everything up. Like we're past 11. Let's crank up to 12. Good God, can you guys stop dealing this much damage? I would really appreciate it. Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you, Vanille. When you're such a lightning, you mostly any. Oh God. I know exactly what you mean. I know exactly what meme you mean. Don't get wrecked, nerd. A Sanctum Archangel. Yeah, Sanctum Archangel, I'm sorry, buddy, but you can be as a lead trooper as you want, but you're dealing with Vanille here. You're dealing with Vanille and the rest of the gang. I don't think you've got a lot of chance.
Time for another approach.
Get launched. Na, 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 na. But I love how reminiscent this is of the intro area. It seems like we've gone full circle, but this time instead of fighting against, well, the army because we had no other choice, we're here by choice.
New strategy.
Everything we're doing here is now our decision. We're doing this because this is what we think is right. The contrast in the beginning is so nice. I love it when games contrast the beginning and end of a game. And they're doing it beautifully here. And I also like that we're in here at night rather than during the day. At day rather than during the night. But at the beginning of the game when we're here... At the beginning of the game we're here during the night. And now we're here during the day because, like, again, this is our choice to be here. It isn't about like what society for us or whatever. We're not here to like save someone. We're here because this is what we think is just.
New strategy.
And the light is on our side. I love this.
That's how it's done.
Exactly, Lightning. This is such a well-designed game. I love that. It is such a small bit, but god, do I love it.
Stay sharp! Move! Through here! Station secure! Cavalry, stand down! Eden's under our jurisdiction.
Do I look like I care? Your jurisdiction, my ass. Talking about my ass, I'll real quickly run ads, level Crystarium and drink something. See you guys in 3 minutes on YouTube and Twitch after the ads. My god, did the game decide to go overdrive? The game really just went, yo, fuck you, goes overdrive. And I absolutely adore it for that. What abilities are we missing out if we don't level this? River probably wants the roll level at least. And then we can move on to leveling him as a buffer. Or it really wants a command roll level, then we can move him on. We definitely want to continue her as a saboteur though. Getting Pain over here will be so huge. Pain and Fog. But Neil just went from strong to stronger. Oh god. And just like in the beginning of the game, we've got like this like action heavy music. No, the Pain from from 10-2 is written with an E at the end. He's like Pain-y. Wait, auto tetra defense? Excusez-moi? Okay, I did understand that. I thought we had this with... I thought that was something different. You know what? I'll gladly take auto tetra defense. I will gladly take auto tetra... Oh my god! I thought it was another tetraedric crown which gives critical tetra defense. But auto tetra defense? That's so big. Do we have auto protect? Then might... we can honestly give him with the wind scarf. Oh my god. I like how the other three on the right are sitting on like 150,000 points again. I will say it again. I love this game. Someone likes this really just like game. Yeah, I mean, it's like, I don't know if I'm like weird for it or anything, but I've always been like a person who really enjoys a lot of like the disliked things. For example, like my second favorite Final Fantasy of all time is Final Fantasy VIII. Wait, we've unlocked a new store. I should probably go check that out in the next save point. I know Final Fantasy VIII is like my second favorite Final Fantasy game of all time. And that's like generally like an unpopular opinion. Like people people tend to like really dislike 8. I'm like in the minority for really enjoying it. Like everyone's like, you know what, the card game's good, but the actual game's like, nah. And I'm like, yeah, I disagree.
Thanks.
But yeah, I don't know why, but I've always like enjoyed the black sheep of the Final Fantasy franchise. And you know what? I don't mind it. I generally enjoy them, so.
Don't give up.
I also have the very controversial opinion of I don't like Final Fantasy VII at all. Which is something most people would disagree with. Like, I really don't like Final Fantasy VII. I like pretty much all the expanded media around 7, but I don't like 7 itself. Like, I like the Final Fantasy VII movie, I like Dirge of Cerberus, I like the remake of Final Fantasy VII, well, remake, quote-unquote. But Final Fantasy VII itself, I could never really get into. But all the extended media around 7, I love. My first Final Fantasy game? For me, for me, it was kind of weird, my first Final Fantasy game. Because it was 7, 8, and 9 simultaneously. Like, by the time I was, like, considered old enough to play them, we had all 3 already. So it really boiled down to, like, which ones did I try and gravitate more towards. And I tried all of them. Final Fantasy 9 I came decently far before I stopped playing. As a kid. I don't remember how far I got in 9 before I stopped playing. I know I got Quinn. I know I finished this one. I think I stopped playing on disc 3 as a kid. After you did the whole Ilfa tree thing, is where I stopped, I think. Because I have distinct memories of like 10-year-old me beating the Ilfa tree. I think I may have gotten stuck on the airship thing when you had to like go to the other planet. I think that's where I got stuck in 9 and then stopped playing. 7 I just didn't vibe with. There were so many mini games and so much stuff just going on. Meh.
They're here for Orphan. If it's close to the Fal'Cie Eden, they're probably headed for the heart of the Sanctum.
Right. And if they destroy it, bad things are gonna happen. So long, Cocoon.
Then we better get there before they do.
Damn straight.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh? Oh, hi! Oh, dealing with these invaders of Pulse as well. Based. Okay, we're literally being a third party. I love that. Oh, not you again! No! Well, see how far our characters have come since then. All of us have gotten over 1,000 more health, so I feel like we should be a lot tankier now. I think material system is a little bit... Yeah, I mean the material system was fine. You're saying if there's the most Cold Steel one? I did like Cold Steel system as well. It's more modernized. I don't think any of the trail systems were bad with like the quartz. I like how Cold Steel keeps it simple. Well, let's be real here. You're not gonna be using like your level 1 spells unless like you've got a good reason to. And the good reason in the first games was that casting higher level spells literally didn't deal more damage, so it really didn't matter. Like, one thing about the Trails combat system, and oh my god, they die so much more quickly now! I will say what I want to say after the cutscene. Well,
we're never gonna make it.
Not with an attitude like that, we won't.
True, Vanille! But no, when it comes to like trail stuff, one of the biggest weaknesses Trails had, especially like the old games, was that you had no reason to ever use like higher level... resist damage? Oh my god. How much of this in Moogle doll even? 18 grand I'll probably keep it because it sounds like something I want to keep. Yeah, we're probably just gonna ignore the stores, just buy some potions and move on with our life. Probably buy like 50 potions, buy some Phoenix Downs. Let's sell some garbage. Like, yeah, let's look into components with garbage I can say real quick. But like, for example, in like Trails in the Sky, you only ever used like your lowest level spells, and you only used the AoE spells. You didn't use anything in between. Like, it didn't matter just how much like stuff you had in between. You didn't care about it. It didn't matter. Which is one of the biggest like issues I have with the Trails in the Sky and the Crossbow games. Only your worst and only the worst and the best spell matter, because nothing else matters. About modification part of the fun which made the material fun. I mean, the important part you gotta keep in mind with like, again, like what I just went over. Did you really ever care about like the level 2 spells? Did you ever use like Earth Lance over the basic Earth spell? No, you didn't. Because they dealt the same fucking damage. They sometimes had a positive side effect, but most bosses were immune against the side effect, so you didn't care. And that's just the reality of it. Like, Trails had like all these like cool things going on that didn't do jack shit. Like, it had all these systems going on that just didn't do anything. Like, you used the best spell and use the people spell and use the AoE spell. You didn't use the slightly upgraded spells that cost no mana because they just don't do more damage. Did I just have a lag? Oh, now I'm connecting to chat. Perfect. Twitch, stop being a bitch. Red and Cold say I'm talking about quads only. Yeah, I definitely agree. Oh, there she is. Yeah, I don't know what happened. My internet was fine. It was literally just Twitch being a bitch. So it wasn't even me. YouTube was fine. It was just Twitch. So... Oh my god, they exploded! Woo! I'm saying to go back to Sky's magic system. I agree. Like, Trails in the Sky did a lot of good for the franchise, but also a lot of bad in the beginning. But yeah, hi everyone, I'm back. Master Quartz and Sword Slayer from the... Yeah, the Master Quartz was so cool in Cold Steel. I haven't played Daybreak yet, so I can't comment on it. Or how, like, most other people call it Kuronokuseki still. Because it's not even out yet. Melee builds worth in the first Trails game? Yes. Physical damage was worthless to build until Trails in the Sky 3. And that's because in Trails in the Sky 3 they realized they could balance melee builds by giving you accessories that gave like plus 500 strength. Yeah, I'm not joking, there's like ridiculous artifacts like that out there in that game. That's the only reason why physical characters are viable at all, and they also give you some insane physical characters that you didn't have access to during the like Trails in the Sky base game. But in Trails in the Sky 3 they give you some absolutely ridiculous physical characters. It's crazy.
No hesitation.
Like, Trails in the Sky did a lot of like weird things. But also a lot of things that, like, in the end, like, there's a reason why I stuck with the entire franchise. And I think it was 3 years ago in October, played through pretty much the entire franchise in, like, 1 month. I do think the crossbow, I think the crossbow Master Core system had, like, its points. But I think overall it just wasn't that good compared to like the other systems. Being there to give a late game with stupid artifacts and people's magic. I mean, yeah, but that's like what the game's designed around, right? And melees don't have to do stuff like counter spells and stuff. Like balancing how good melees in D&D comes down to the Dungeon Master, not to the game's balance. Like, a lot of Dungeon Masters will omit abilities like Counterspell because they're considered anti-fun. But then again, they're like needed to balance the game. So you're like in this weird void where you don't want to make the game anti-fun by introducing like these anti-caster things. Because these anti-melee things existed from the very beginning, but the game just doesn't explain them the same way, right?
Thanks.
Yeah, and like obviously long and short rest as well. As long as you balance your encounters appropriately, it's not an issue. Like, one thing that people gotta know, for example, from the very beginning on, is that mages have the intrinsic advantage of not being in melee range and not needing to go into melee range. So fighters on melee like start out with like a disadvantage compared to like casters, and that's fine. That's completely fine. The game does not need to be balanced from the get-go. There's like tons of small systems that like help balance each other out towards the end. But everything gotta start slow and like a bit unbalanced, and that's completely fine. The most important thing is that everyone has fun. As cringe as it might sound to a lot of you. But that's why we play games, right? To have fun. If something isn't fun to you, then what's the point, right? When playing games? Also, oh my god, these enemies... This is a rough encounter. There's a lot of enemies and a lot going on. I think I wanna quake this actually. Just makes the encounter go by a bit faster. Because we definitely need Sass to be alive through this, and it's kind of rough to keep him alive through this. Of what's going on. The Master Quad system in crossplay games was so weird. I gotta talk about for a moment. Basically, you got like these special quads, and they allow you to do like special maneuvers, which you could, at the start, it's A effect, and on every turn you could either continue the effect or cancel it. And it was like a good thing in concept, however the activation effects are so much more powerful than the effects to keep them going. So usually it would end up with you doing a one turn on the Master Quartz and just moving on from it.
Thanks.
Because it just wasn't worth it to keep going with it. To be fair, crossplay games are also not notoriously balanced, so... As much as I like the crossplay games were not fair and balanced. Absolutely not. And I am fine with that. Oh. I got bullied, I wasn't allowed to attack. No, 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 no. Let's give us more buffs. We need more buffs in this line. I like how Sass has like put out like 12 fucking buffs. I gotta see what buffs Lightning learns so that maybe we can get some on her. Because otherwise, Sass gonna be like spending like 10 fucking minutes buffing everyone up in the future. Like, he's already spending a ridiculous amount of time buffing up everyone. I think he currently has 7 buffs he can apply to everyone, which is just a tad bit much, you know? By the way, that attack used to one-shot us. It used to one-shot us so bad, I needed Fang as a Sentinel plus Hope upping Protect to survive that. Well, one where the guy just casts every buff on himself, yeah. Na, na, na. Well, let's quickly swap over back to Bully so we can get some debuffs going. The buffs Sass can put out aren't as important right now, but the debuffs definitely are. I'm gonna keep debuffs. Debuffs are so huge sometimes. Oh, we got Imperil, that's the important one.
New strategy.
Okay, time for Tri Disaster. Once we are at 400%, I'm gonna go over to Cerberus so we can just kill him. Bye-bye, Behemoth! He tried. He tried and got absolutely denied. That's absolutely for the killers there. I appreciated that. I could just like crash into the middle of town. That's such a cool little thing. Rebel Heart, a new weapon for Snow that I'm not gonna give a shit about. Chad, what do y'all think of Snow? What does everyone here think of Snow? Hi, you too.
Don't believe it. Pulse finally attacked.
I mean, you know... Hi! How do you do? I like I couldn't like run into him to start it. The Frozen Water one or the Final Fantasy 13 one? The Final Fantasy 13 one. You know the guy. Oh hey, it's Emphas Bane again. That was a boss not too long ago. Well, it was a side quest boss, but still. He's very punchable, understandable. But I remember when this was a side quest boss. And now he's getting his ass handed to him, like left, right, center. So the Giga Chip becomes more like a Giga Chode. True! I still find it funny that we only have the word chat thanks to incel. It's a fun... Like the origins of the word chat are so funny. We only have the word chat because incels needed something to hate, so they decided to hate on like chats. So it's like absolutely perfect. So people were like, okay, incels hate chat, so chat must be a good thing. Hey JP, how do you do? How was your day? Oh, that was the best scene? Yeah, I know exactly what you mean too. I know exactly what you mean too. That scene was really good. I will probably, like, on Saturday sit down and make a stream highlight out of it. Whoop. Like, it'll probably literally just be a 10-minute, like, segment of me reacting to the cutscene. Together with, like, a thumbnail I made. There won't be much editing made in there, but still. I can't believe that Sid was like, I'm being controlled, shoot me. What an absolute Chad.
New strategy.
Back now the phone is like, ah!
Wisdom does come with age.
Very nice. Very, very nice. I talked about your poor boy earlier. I was wondering where second JP joined the server. Yeah. Let's get diversity up in here. Did make some big brain plays. Yeah, he you see, after he stopped being stupid and tried fighting us 1v like 4, he started being like 1v like 8. He was pretty smart. I still can't believe that boss fight apparently has like a 20-minute enrage timer. Considering that boss died in like 5 minutes. Is there a alarm triggered because of it? The server? What do you mean the server stuff alarm? You busted enrage time 14? Yeah! I just found wild when Sid was one of them. Can you use the Mega Boss system too? No idea. But I just find it so wild that the guy had one. Like, he died in like 5 minutes. Why does he have a 20-minute enrage timer? This is a duplicate account to be alarmed. Ah. I didn't even see that on my end. I immediately had like some sliding into my DM, so. The fact that this code warned you and not me is funny.
Scary at all.
Most of them are 5 to 10 minutes, yeah. Yeah, but no, apparently after, according to Google, after 20 minutes, he starts casting, whatchamacallit, he starts casting Doom on you, which I just find so silly. After 20 minutes, he gives you a countdown. Like, what? Ooh, new behemoth type. Mecha behemoth. Ooh. Well, he can take damage. Cast Doom the counter. Yeah, exactly. After 20 minutes in the fight. Yeah, I clicked on the account too because I was very confused. Oh, they call that? You now have 5 more minutes. Oh. Dude, that was still that was either way one of the easiest bosses in the game, so I was really surprised when they gave me a countdown for it. I was already like not having any issues with it, but then finding out on Google that there was a countdown associated with it, I was like, what the fuck, why? That fight was not difficult. Oh, this Russian kid, oh my god! Kill me! Thank you! That's taught him. Good god! That guy dealt damage. Oh, you have hope instead of that. I really just like Saz's haste. Oh my god! The fuck! Renew? Saz, get back up. Thank you. Oh my god! Stop it, Behemoth! Let's try nuking him down. Launch, thank you. That means all I can spare to play with you. Hi! Launch will forever be remembered to me as one of the most disrespectful things you can do in Final Fantasy. Like just launching the enemy up and being like, yeah, you know what, I'm not gonna deal with your bullshit anymore. It's so funny to me. Okay, Paradigm. I want to see if for lightning I can get some buffs going. What buff does lightning get? Oh, bravery. I mean, if she gets the offensive buffs, it saves fast time with the defensive buffs. I guess getting at least like the first 2 levels of offensive buffs might be worth it. Doing commands the volleyball with mob? Yeah, exactly. I'll get Lightning 2 levels of offensive buffs so that she can deal with those instead of Saz having to deal with all the offensive buffs. But not worth it to like swap anything over yet. I wonder if there's like a boss fight after this. Because it seems like there could be a boss fight behind here. Okay, there definitely is. Time to level up the other people. That guy was just waiting for me, okay? You can tell me what you want, but that's gonna be a boss fight. Oh, I did not expect that guy to just stand there so obviously like, hi, I'm a boss. Oh, I thought I could just walk around with the funniest shit. And bosses are obvious, yeah. Why?
I see your power has grown, Mr. Villiers. No matter.
We will lay down our lives if that is what it takes to stop you.
Oh, we're on the same side here. We came back to stop all of this.
Nevertheless, you are the sea.
God, you've got problems, man. This is when we finally kick his ass. Okay, the boss design though is really cool.
We can trust the pawns no more than the foul sea who moved them. Humanity's fate rests in its own hands.
I have to respect him though. I have to respect him for actually taking things into his own hands.
I'll not trust our fate to defeat.
Like compared to like a lot of like other enemies in games like this, he's actively trying to do something about the issue. I respect it. Okay, while we wait, Libra Scope. Let's get some knowledge. Immune to all status ailments. Oh. Wow, thank you, game. The proud chat. True. I mean, to be fair, him being a proud chat makes sense. Like, he is a chat for actually standing up to us by himself. He stands in for what he believes. He might be in the wrong, but he doesn't know. And he can't know if he's right or wrong in this. And for that, I actually respect him. He's doing what he thinks is best, and he's actually, like, able to, like, stand up for it and do something. Compared to most villains, this guy is actually a chat. Come on, please. Okay, is he still weak? Okay, the same weaknesses still apply. Honestly, yeah, try to faster. Maybe same thing with Elizabeth. Yeah. Okay, he's at like 600% time to start with it up. Time to go melt his HP some. I don't think it's anything new below half health. I really hope so, because so far this boss is really underwhelming. Like, yeah, he might have 1.5 million health, but what the fuck? Oh my god, can you stop it? Thank you. Oh my god.
Thank you.
My man. Okay, let Vanille explore the enemy real quick before we do anything. Okay, Vanille doesn't seem to want to explore the enemy. In that case, let me explore the enemy.
Thanks.
He still has only the main body. Nothing new in the news, and he's immune against all status ailments still. Oh, we definitely want Saboteur Vanille out here. Vanille, dispel, quick. Vanille! Vanille, can you do your job and dispel this guy?
Let's wrap this up.
Vanille? Hello, Vanille. Excuse me? Vanille, why are you not removing it? Oh my god, don't tell me his buffs are unremovable. Oh, that's so rude. That is, having unremovable buffs is such a rude thing to do. Never have unremovable buffs, that's just a jerk move. Well, at least he got more serious, so I respect that. Oh my god, this guy deals damage and it's actually frustrating. Yeah, I think if we just stay in this form for a moment longer, we'll be fine. Then we go back to Bully. Have Sass put up 1 or 2 more buffs and then we go in. After we heal up one more time. Yep, I figured this is when buff starts expiring. That's why we got Sass. Here we go back to diversity, so we can keep stacking things up while we punch. If we go back in the buff, I know exactly what I'm changing to make this boss a lot easier. And being immune against all status ailments is just one of the rudest things in the game so far. I'm gonna say it. Okay, let's go in. Get him up to 400%, even if we can't do a lot against it. Livara, even if we only do a half damage, let's get him up to like 500%. Okay, is it 500%? Cerberus time. Max damage. Technique, I will try to dispel him. Okay, it doesn't seem like he's dispellable even with the spell guard, which is unfortunate. I was really hoping that was an option. I just dispelled all my own buffs and that's it. Okay, I fucked myself over. Or did I? Maybe I didn't? Ah, so close!
How can it end like this?
Okay, that was rude. Yep, Twitch is a bitch. Hi! Oh, the rude Twitch crashes? Yeah. Twitch seems to be unstable right now. At least I know exactly what to change. We're swapping this over for Vanille to be a medic. Then we got heal plus buffing over here, and then we can... It's gonna be a lot easier. This is being a bitch, alright? Yeah? I mean, it's always my YouTube stream for you guys if Twitch isn't being stable. Which is, I think, the only time I'm allowed to, like, be like, yo, guys, watch me on YouTube instead. Okay, I don't think I'm changing anything in my equipment. I think I'm fine with it. Maybe I'll swap out the Tetraic Tiara. I feel like before I use that, I need to level it a bit. HP Power Surge? Increase damage dealt? Nah, doesn't matter. Random Earth Eater doesn't really help. Kill ATB Charge definitely doesn't help. Like the boss, I have to go eat food. Enjoy your food! Honestly, let's just stay on what we have. Plus 400 of HP will not do anything major. Oh, don't tell me it's an unskippable cutscene. Oh, thank you. I was worried this would be the first instance of an unskippable cutscene in the game. Which would have been wild for the game to just throw in an unskippable cutscene like hours in. Oh yeah, we've been playing this game for like, you know, what, 30 hours. It's the first time you cannot skip a cutscene. On a modern-ish game. I mean, yeah. To be fair, the cutscene was not unskippable. It just seemed unskippable at first. It wasn't actually. Okay, we got all the buffs back up. Time to go try Disaster, kick his butt a bit, and then when he form changes, go back to healing. God. This boss isn't difficult. Like, I wouldn't call this boss difficult. 10 to... Yeah. That's still wild to me, that to get 100% you need to not skip a cutscene. It's the dumbest thing. And I, as a person, love 10 to. Punishing players for skipping a cutscene is the dumbest thing a game can do. You can't get 100% for skipping its cutscene. Include not a, yeah, exactly. Can't get 100% if you skip the cutscene. Okay, now the Cerberus for max damage. Go. Oh no, we have to wait for the epic cutscene of swapping again. That was just... How did we get the swap cutscene? It was the second time we swapped this side. I like how Vanille even opts for physical attack thanks to how this boss works. Combat Clinic! Because now he's gonna deal a lot of damage. Whoops! This is why we have Cura! Whoops! Oh my god! God! Ouch! Wait, no, 10-2 is a weird game, man. I may love 10, I may love 10 too, but no one defends the completion in that game. But the completion often like includes going to places in arbitrary moments in time for no reason at all. It is so weird. Like 10-2 is 100%, probably one of the worst 100% in the franchise. And that says a lot. Like, that really goes to show how bad it is when that's one of the worst ones in the franchise. Oh god, we don't have haste anymore. Yeah, squared. And yeah. No, you need to do that to basically get the true ending. To get the good and true ending, you need to hold down square in a certain moment in time. Otherwise, a certain cutscene will not play. And it's only if you got to that point of like X% of completion. Combat Clinics, so no one dies hopefully. Yeah. Bye, Vanille! Luckily we've got enough for a renew.
Everyone ready for this?
Okay, so after he gets out of break, he does that. There's a complete test, so yeah, you have to just go back to a place for no reason. Like going back to Kilika certain multiple times to the Youth League headquarters. I think we promoted like going back and just seeing the Youth League headquarters evolve like 4 times. Even that you have no reason to go there at all. It's like the dumbest thing.
Thank you.
That probably goes my vote for the dumbest thing in 10-2. Okay, wait for Vanille to heal one more time. Like herself. And then we go back and we go with the Try Disaster. Web 5, episode conclude. Yeah. 10-2 really is the worst thing for a completionist. And that's in a franchise of like stupid shit. Like other games have also have so much dumb shit, but I think 10-2 really is the worst. Like in to get the platinum for Final Fantasy IV, for example, you need to find an optional enemy, defeat it, and hope it gives you its rare drop. Because that rare drop is mandatory to get 100%. And it doesn't do anything pretty much outside of that. Well, they also get the ultimate armor, but at that point where like know about that, you probably don't need it. Oh, God, this thing is annoying. 100% achievements? How bad is it in Final Fantasy V? I don't even know. Okay, it's played safe. We could just rush it down here, but I'd rather play it safe right now. Like, we could rush it, but what does rushing it do? Rushing could just kill us. You're like 100% all jobs in all characters? Please tell me not on all characters, because that would be stupid. Well, to be fair, it's probably perfectly in the thing.
We can win this.
And softlock maze. What the fuck just killed?
How can it end like this?
Why did he kill me? Execute them? Why? Huh. That was rude. I think one more paradigm I want for the side. Which is... we don't use attrition at all in here. I rather have... Ravager... Ravager with a Synergist in the middle. Which I think, however, will start the fight as well. Move that up. How does it soft lock you? That doesn't say on all. Oh God, that sounds so painful though. Like the JP grind isn't that bad, and it's in the end optimal to do this anyway, but still. So Vanille, we can actually do damage now, or like try to keep this thing staggered a bit. While we get buffed by Sass. Gaga Vanilla Rangers! Na, 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 na. This boss probably so far goes down as my like least favorite boss in the game. This one just doesn't do anything interesting. Like every other boss had like at least something interesting about, but this guy doesn't do anything interesting. Like my man doesn't do anything cool. He doesn't. Yeah, exactly. He hits out, but only conditionally. And there was nothing. The lag killed you? I don't think so. Ah, good. At least we can get him to like a third of his life here, which is pretty nifty. Not as low as I would like him to be, but hey. Oh, does he go into Libertas activated regardless of how low you got him? That's good knowledge, actually. Ooh, you're up! Oh, no, we are not fast enough. Oh my god. Just keep both of you life lightning, and then we'll manually revive the Neo for Phoenix down, and hopefully we're fast enough. Woo! Okay, that worked. I don't know how. Thanks. I got attrition him down, stagger on his almost dead. Yeah. I've thought it like it slightly differently, but this is fine. We can do double DPS with Sass as a buffer because we need buff back on Vanille. Oh, when did he heal himself and how does he heal himself? But he regained HP there. Does he always do regain HP when he... Yeah, maybe whenever he limit breaks, I guess. Numbers doesn't make it clear. Heals when he buffs. Ah. At least we get some good chip damage in now. The Neo keep healing. We got this. Ouch! I really don't like this guy. Like, I like this guy from a story perspective. Just being like this, like, guardian of humanity, self-appointed guy. Who does everything in his, like, mind to, like, stop us. Which I really like. I really like this guy narratively. Because narratively, he's kick-ass. Narratively, he's like an absolute giga chat, just trying to protect humanity from us. And he just can't know better. Like, normally this type of person would, like, bother me. Like, righteous to a fault. But in this case, I really don't mind because he just can't know any better. Like, righteous to a fault characters are annoying because they just usually have the ability to know better, but he can't. Renew, so we don't need to swap back to the healing formation. And can instead go harder on the damage, which I appreciate here. And then we can, I would say, one more ATP gauge of damage is easily in. Maybe even two. Although two could be greedy. I'll agree. Okay, not two full ATP gauges of damage. Okay, we smited, we heal now. At least is what we have Sass for. Like, giving Sass a few levels in Sentinel was really smart. I'm really happy with that decision I made early on. I was like, you know what, it might never be useful, but maybe it will be. And you know what, it turned out more useful than I ever thought it would. Like, I'd rather have someone who can, like, mediocrely do something than have no one filling the role at all. After this, I'm gonna go back to adversity, so we can heal up and stabilize the gauge. Then we need to go to the one where Sass is a buffer and Vanille is the heal. Three heroes charge. I really like the paradigm name generation as well. Like, the paradigm name generation doesn't seem that interesting at first, but I really like the little name. There's so much personality to the paradigms, and I like that. Thanks. Okay, when Neil gets one more buff, afterwards we're gonna go into Try Disaster, we're gonna start using him now. Goodbye, Proudclad! This is gonna be your end, because I am here, and I am not fucking around anymore. Cerberus for most damage, and now we go. Bye-bye, sir! Easy. He fucked around and he found out. Particle accelerator. Ooh, service left.
That's all she can take. Fall back.
Aww. Is he actually gonna fall back? Oh, he will. Easy 5-stars? Yeah. I think we've 5-starred almost all bosses in the game so far.
I don't understand. We want the same thing. Why can't we just work together?
These people are so blinded by fear, they can't even imagine it. Are we too late?
Not yet. And we can't give up. No one else knows the truth. Am I right?
Only we know about the plan to destroy Cocoon.
Oh yeah?
And which Falsi's behind it. Bartandalus.
The Pope?
Then what are we waiting for? It's time for some payback.
That's what I'm talking about. Once everything's finally out in the open, people are gonna have to wake up from this nightmare.
Oh yeah?
Let's show them how human we still are.
Oh yeah? Time to go kick some Pope butt! Elevator? It doesn't imagine it leads straight to Eden. That'd be the funniest shit. Oh, how much XP did we get? Only 10,000? Lame! Guy doesn't even give enough XP for a level up, man.
This isn't gonna be the end of it.
Like, imagine being so relevant, you literally just give one stat up.
I promise to help save Cocoon.
Like, my man. You literally gave me one stat up from your entire existence. Okay, this is ominous. Wait. Gonna snooze ads on Twitch real quick. I got no idea what the fuck's gonna happen in a moment, and I don't want the ads to ruin this. Oh, hi, big guy. Bonk. I didn't say I had success in defeating that thing. Congrats! And... suppressing fire will not help, you guys. Running will help. That thing has too much HP for even me. Oh no. Don't make me fight a big old turtle. Okay, I've never fought a big old turtle. I assume it's gonna be a weaker version. I at least hope it's gonna be a weaker version. Oh no, my HP is going down.
Here we go.
Excuse me. Vanilla, you do your thing. Quake, I think I'm fucked. No? Still alive somehow. Go, Vanilla. Sass, please protect Vanilla, thank you. I guess it counts as the next boss with almost 1,000,000 HP, and tons of AoE damage. Thank God we have Vanille. I was not ready to have to fight a giant tortoise, okay?
Here we go.
Okay, we're finally restoring HP again. Woo! So I guess we can take on the baby tortoises, which is hype. I like being able to take on the baby tortoises because they... oh, disable me? Really? How long?
Thank you.
Okay, that's a really rude move.
Thanks. New strategy.
Okay, Vanille, do your thing with healing up and everyone else deal some damage. Okay, I did not think I could defeat this thing, but apparently I can, so, talk. You know what'd be really good here? Debuffs, you know? You know the thing I took off my hotbar, essentially, by removing any saboteurs? Thanks to the previous boss fight? Yeah, fuck you, game. Okay, when he gets to like 400%, I'm gonna swap over to Combat Clinic. Heal everyone to full and then go nuke him down, hopefully. Combat Clinic, heal everyone to full. Try to vast, let's get damage in. Okay, no, don't do this again. That's so rude of you. That is so rude of you, buddy. Oh my god, he killed Vanille. Renew. We need to immediately go to this formation so Vanille can heal herself up. And Vanille didn't have time to heal herself. Okay, server's our only chance here. Just nuking the thing down before it can nuke us down. Which I don't think we have the damage for, which is kind of sad. I mean, really? Yeah, I would have needed debuffs for this. This is unfortunate. It's the root of the game, though. The game making me get rid of all my debuffing paradigms only to immediately throw like a boss at me. Where debuffs I feel like would be probably very good. That is such a dick move. Okay, now that he took a step, good. I think we can recover actually.
Here we go.
Okay, because we can't do. Oh, wait, Vanille's fine. I mean, I recovered. Didn't think I would, but I for sure did. Woo! Go, Vanille, you can do this. I believe in you. Woo, Vanille. Okay, Protect is coming out. Once Protect is out, we're fine. I'm back. Welcome back. All you missed is that guy flying away and us being like, yeah, we know the truth. We gotta kill the Pope. And now we fight a turtle that like tried to kill a bunch of soldiers.
Thanks.
And since the game made me get rid of all my debuff squads, I'm fighting it without debuffs, so that's kind of fun right now. And with fun, I mean a lot more stressful than it needs to be. And hey, we're slowly doing it.
Here we go.
No, this isn't the Adamant toys. This is the Adamant child. This is like the baby of that thing.
Here we go.
Like, with the genuine product, we would have to fight its feet first, you know? Oh my god, his stomping almost killed me. That was so rude, boy. I like how lightning jumping up and attacking the head makes her immune to the stomping. That's such a dumb little thing, but I love it. The baby wants violence and has like 1,000,000 HP, yeah? And almost murdered me. I'm surprised I actually managed to kill it right now. I was ready for that thing to kick my shins in.
Easy now. Let's go.
Yeah, he had about as much HP as the previous boss fight. Which, you know. Goes to say a lot. Okay, first of all, let me repair my paradigms. Commando, Synergist, Saboteur for my beginner paradigm. Commando, Synergist, Medic, I really like this, I really like this, I really like this. Yeah, it's my paradigm's basically back now. Actually, we didn't have Combat Clinic. We did have Combat. I think we had that. Saboteur, but I want Combat Clinic instead. Yeah, that sounds good.
We had time to make the army understand.
If we had time to... wait, this is called Ramu's Road or whatever? That's such a cool name. Ooh! Yeah, we had the Ramu interchange. What a name. What a name. Oh yeah, where are you at? I'm at the Ramu interchange. Where are you?
In the military's eyes, we're just more monsters from the terrifying armies of Pulse.
I mean, we are terrifying. That much is true, at least. Like, look at how kick-ass we are. Tell me we are not terrifying. We got a Punisher, which was a weapon for not you. It was a weapon for you, which I don't think matters, so... Beep beep charge game. I'm at home watching adorable kids stream at home. What are you watching? Hello, Behemoth. How do you do today? Baba! Hey! That's an Infamous Fantasy name. Probably not remotely as strong as it's at its prime. But yet another okay. This is where I'm actually gonna criticize the game for a moment. Despite having loved all about it so far. Can we get more enemy variety, please? I don't want to fight Behemoth number 12. Oh, you got Sailor cute? Goddamn.
Thanks.
Also, everybody. I mean, there's a lot of people on right now. But like, really, for just a second, would it have been rough to like give me another enemy type that isn't a Behemoth at this point? Like, we had 2 new enemy types introduced in this area, and 2 of them were Behemoth. Like, come on, game. Oh my god! Video? Excuse me, buddy.
Let's go!
Don't hit. Hey, can you stop? Seth, can you please protect? I would really appreciate just about now. Iaroga, that's a lot of damage. Oh my god, Vanille! Throw some occasional potion in. I know potions don't heal up, but still. I'm a sleepy dumbass, but I must stay awake. I mean, why are you sleepy dumbass? Why does being sleepy make you dumbass? Oh my god, can you stop with the Airaga? Holy shit! The Airaga, they're really annoying. Neo, please don't go down again. Thank you.
Keep a cool head.
Heat up for just a moment. Maybe this will help. I don't know. Because honestly, I think the strat here should be just to nuke the hell out of this shit thing.
New strategy.
You know what? Let's do it. Even if everyone goes down, we'll just try to nuke it down now. And it's 6-7%. Reason I'm sleepy is such a dumb reason. I mean, is there really a dumb reason to be sleepy? If you're sleepy, you're sleepy. There's nothing to do with being like stupid or anything. Like, I was sleepy the other day because I stayed up till like 5 AM to wake my father up in the morning. Because, you know, why set an alarm to wake him up if I can just stay up till 5 AM instead? Ooh, big area. Oh my god, more of the Adamantoise things? Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Why? Oh, and another Hunbaba, of course. Of course, another Hunbaba. You know what? Neil, do I have physical resistance here? Just like just random as physical resistance, nothing else. Resist physical 10%, okay. Black belt for Vanille. And I mean the magic stays on. Bottoms in a row for no reason. What do you mean by no reason? No reason is so like. No reason can be a lot of good reasons actually. Okay, we're so focusing down the Hunbaba, I don't care. Oh, he immediately starts in enrage mode. I do not like that. Okay, and it's at 1000% damage. You know what? Let's murder. No legit no reason. I don't believe there's ever no reason, especially if you stay up like, especially if you do it 4 times. Okay, now it's bully time. I like how it's now me and the soldiers fighting against the behemoth. I really enjoy that. I just didn't feel like going to bed. I mean, there must be a reason why, right? Like, if you didn't feel like it, there's always a reason behind something. Even if you think, yeah, you know what, I just didn't want to go to sleep, there must be something. Even if you think it's silly, it may have been like a good reason internally. I really like working together with those guys right now to fell the Sunbaba. That's really cool. Even though I AoE them down accidentally. Okay, I'll stop stacking up the damage on it. That is good, gets me calm without a failure. Honestly, the biggest trick I can tell you. Putting 6 hours of YouTube is not a good reason. I mean, you know. In the end to each time. But no, the biggest tip I can give anyone who like struggles to sleep, it's very simple. If you struggle to sleep, don't take your phone to bed with you. Do not take your phone to bed with you, else your brain's gonna start conditioning you to be like, yo, bed equals phone time. Another behemoth, really? Another one, Baba? Oh, I hate phones. You guys hate phones? Do you guys not hate phones? Can you guys focus on Baba and not me? I would really appreciate that, guys. Okay, why are you going after me? That is so rude.
Thanks.
Not, sir? Why is everyone going after me?
Thank you.
It'll be okay.
What the fuck? Why? Get Sass back up. I mean, time to kill the ass and then go after the big guy, I guess. But still, what the fuck? Why is he focusing on me? That's a big behemoth guy, you know? I mean, they probably saw me wreck the behemoth before and were like, oh, no, you know what? They're actually scary, huh? Which in that case, it makes sense. But I do think we're a bit more scary than the behemoth. All things considered.
Thank you.
Thank you too, Lightning. Oh, yeah, that's just a bit of wind. Goodbye, Archangel. Fuck you for sending you guys after me.
Keep the enemy off balance.
Let's get the debuffs in. If we can get any, I would at least like Imperil here. Or, you know, you could die. Yeah, that works too, you know? You could also just fall over and dive in here. That's clearly helpful. Okay, de-protect any other debuff is gonna be appreciated. Okay, we got 2 debuffs in. I'm gonna take 2 debuffs. Ouch! It's gonna do so much damage. Woo! Ouch! Oh my god, can you stop? Oh, what the fuck was it supposed to do there?
And so it ends.
He just comboed me! What a dick! How can you just comboed me to death? What the fuck, man? Guy really decided to be like, fuck you, murders you. Okay, getting air resistance might be not the worst decision here. Let's get Saz's Ravager level up. Let's get some more levels in the Neils. Saboteur, yeah, there's 2 more skills in Saboteur to learn, which would be pretty important to get. Which is over here, which is Death. Ooh! Let's get... I mean, magic with 10% is pretty fucking good. How much wind resistance is the wind resistance thing? Poison, fire, fog, lightning, pain, elemental. Is 20% wind resistance even worth it over 10% magic resistance? I don't think we can just do it if we throw our head in again. Anything else we're swapping out? Don't think so. Only way we get out of this is if I get this renew off. Renew into combat clinic maybe? Yeah, that could save us if we're lucky. And Twitch. How Twitch? Twitch bitch. Okay, no, this side was meant to fail. This side was just meant to fail, okay? Holy fuck!
So it ends.
Holy fuck! Okay, that was just rude. What if I just walk around that fight, you know? Because I really don't feel like dealing with that asshole anymore. We've fought so many behemoths in this game, I really can't be out fighting anymore.
Target's adjusted.
Maybe an idea? Yeah, but I'm stubborn.
Nothing personal.
I like being stubborn, just fighting enemies. We're probably meant to just charge through here because it fits the story in life. Like everyone fighting, we just charge through and like get things fixed instead of like murdering the soldiers. Yeah, probably what the story actually expects us to do. But I'm also like, you know, if you take every enemy with you, you're probably fine like being level-wise.
Just another battle.
Oh, changing anything strategy and hope it works. I mean, half the time that works. Why is there 2 of them? Is there a chest back here? Ooh, of course there's a chest back here. What do we get? What do you get? It's a baby! 15 grand. Yeah, I'd rather it be 15 grand than it be a baby, to be honest. And this enemy's gonna be immune to ambushes. Because the small version is too.
Keep a cool head. Steady now.
You afraid of old man? You afraid of old man?
Baby, you have to take care of 14k to take care of you, fair. Is he immune to debuffs? No. He can be poisoned, in fact. That's really good to know. Well, Vanille got some debuffs off. That's good to know already.
Don't give up. Here.
Wake is hard hitting, but we're fine. We got 2 healers of Kiraga. Ouch!
Here we go!
Why is the first animation after that stomping always take so long? It's so rude.
Here we go!
Okay, I think we gotta go to the mode where lightning deals damage and sass buffs, otherwise we're not gonna get anywhere.
Here we go!
As much as I may want things to be simple and clean. Well, you know, and he's gonna do the yell, so I can't do anything for a second. Instead, I'm gonna throw a potion. I'm low-key tempted to just put on a doctor's coat and use potions like one of my main ways to heal. Potions seem really good in this game. Because they do some degree of scaling, I just don't know to what degree they scale.
Thanks.
Sylvania, I believe in you! Ah! The damage is real. He says we got a fuck ton of buffs going. Deal damage now. Get that bar up and running. Quake is damaged, it's rough, but we can do it. On the preferred Quake. Quake doesn't seem to do that much. And now we can actually get its gauge up, which is nice.
Here we go.
And we can actually take down the baby. Let's go! I hate that the baby is now my mind always just let's go. Especially for how outdated that meme is, but it's still in my brain, it's still engraved. I don't have a choice, it's still there. It's a parasite. So glad I bought potions. They're so useful. But why was like, you know what, I should maybe just not buy potions. But now I'm like back in Camp Potion. I'm in Camp Potion, I should give Lightning the thing that gives potions double healing. Maybe even level that thing a bit.
Thanks.
It says start buffing back up. We're just dealing with this enemy slowly. If it dies in this break phase, it dies. Otherwise, we're just not gonna bother. Wow, was Adamantoid? I mean, Adamant Child, not Adamantoid. It's not the big guy, sadly. I wish the big guy was that easy. How do you do B Neptune? How do you do Neptune? How's your day been? Okay, what's down here? Down here we got more enemies. Woo! Oh, more really, game? More behemoths? You know the game really like behemoths. I like this game is obsessed with them. I don't think in any other Final Fantasy have I ever fought this many behemoths. They've played a lot of other Final Fantasy games. And with a lot, I mean pretty much all of them. But this game has like this strange obsession with behemoths, and I find that interesting to a degree. I also find it uninteresting to a degree because, God, I'm tired of them. Like, I'd much rather see like more new enemy types, man. Like, I'm thinking, when did they introduce the last... Oh, the Goblins of Munchkins were the last new introduced enemy type. But I guess it's not too long ago that they introduced a new enemy type. Oh no, in the tower they introduced like 1 or 2 new enemy types actually. But I count for those two. They're kind of boring in my opinion. I think they're cool. Just not when they're overused like this.
Thanks.
Like they're one of Final Fantasy's most iconic monsters. Especially in like their older incarnations, where when they died, they countered with Meteor. Like, oh, it's always like such a funny thing. You would play Final Fantasy, you would encounter a behemoth, you would kill the behemoth, they would counter you with Meteor and you died. Like the second you killed the behemoth, you had to be full life or you were fucked. Like, I always loved that. I know I'm weird for liking that, but it's fine. Boop, taken out. Goodbye. And now time to take care of the Proto-Behemoth. Let's try some tridents after here. To get the chain gauge up really quickly. But yeah, with how overused they are in this game, they're not that interesting anymore. Like in, I remember, one thing I remember like distinctively was playing Final Fantasy VIII and then later at some points playing Mystic Quest, Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. Which is of course already like an infamous game to a degree. But then Final Fantasy Mystic Quest, the very first thing you do in that game is fight a behemoth. And I just remember being like, what the fuck? Like already having faced behemoths in like several different Final Fantasy games. And then it's the tutorial enemy? I was very distraught by that. As you know, you fight like through, you literally, like the very first thing you encounter as a behemoth in that game. You press start, you go up a mountain, as in a cutscene, and you fight a behemoth. There is nothing in between. Those behemoths, yeah, that's, you're saying that jokingly, but that's literally what that game does. And of course the behemoth is so weak you can just defeat him by mashing X. Because it's a tutorial enemy, they can't make the tutorial enemy that strong. Woo. Anyways, chat, that's gonna be it for today. Hallelujah. Well, I'm tiny. Let me make myself large. That's it for today. Thank you all so much for joining, and if you aren't following it and would like to see more, please do leave a follow. There's also my Discord to join. If you're on YouTube, my Discord and my other social media are in the description. And yeah, thank you so much for joining, everyone. I really appreciate it. And let's see who we're gonna go raid today on Twitch. Of killing such an iconic enemy. I would, Andre, something important to note here. Mystic Quest Legend was designed as an entry-level Final Fantasy. In fact, it was the first Final Fantasy ever released in Europe. Which, you know... it was literally designed as like an entry-level game. We haven't raided this person forever. They're streaming the new Cult of the Lamb update. We're gonna be raiding Liz. Liz is a somewhat lewd streamer with a variety game focus. Currently streaming the new Cult of the Lamb update, so I'm excited to go watch that. Thank you all for joining, and see you all next time. Tomorrow is probably gonna be Kingdom Hearts, more Kingdom Hearts 1. Thank you for joining, and take care. Bye-bye!